what's up everybody? So today we're gonna actually knock out our boxing combinations. So I'm gonna give you the basic punches, the basic defenses, and the combos for today's video. That way you can work them out at home. You have a video reference, you can go back and check it. So first things first, when we take a stance, okay, I'm standing here, hands and feet to myself, to my sides, okay? And I'm here, and so if you're right hand dominant, okay, I'll switch it for the camera. We're gonna pretend it's my right hand, it's actually my left. I'm gonna turn my right foot out. Now my heels are still touching, but I have a foot facing two different directions. Now I pick up my heel and I rotate. Now this is the part that messes a lot of people up. For some reason, when they go like this, they go whoop, and then they go whoop, and their feet don't really move a whole lot. So please make sure when you turn, when you pick up, you're on like your tippy toe. And you turn. Now my heel of this foot is in line with the toe of this foot. They're definitely off. And then I'm gonna pick up this foot again, pivot on that heel, and now I pick up and I'm on the balls of my feet. And this right here is simply called a rocker shuffle. And you just got your hands up, elbows are in tight, not out, okay? Not hands down, but you're just like this. This is your basic boxing stance. Your belly button should be aimed at your target. If I face this camera, your belly button is aimed here. You're not bladed, okay? My belly button's facing that wall now, or maybe let's say, again, I face this camera, but I'm not here blade that way. What happens then is your arm range or length gets way short. At least if I'm facing them, it's pretty close. It's not exact, but it's close. And then when I twist, and I reach with that back punch, it gets there. But if you blade, like you see, it's clearly a big difference. All right, so that's your basic boxing stance. Your basic punch, everybody should know, is just a jab. In the beginning, we throw our jab upside down, forcing the elbow and everything up, and then once you're comfortable, you get that jab just like that. But that's your basic first punch, is just your jab. And what I recommend is throw 10 of these. Throw 10 jabs. If you have a punching bag and you want to work on that, you can go 1, 2. Something important, I put the letters facing the camera intentionally. I don't want you throwing your punches here, okay? If you notice, I am yay tall. My nose is well above that Y. So when I throw my punches, it should be up here above that line. If you punch down, when you have to do this for real, you're gonna get real tired real fast. So you wanna practice punching up. I try to punch right to this little line a lot of times because when I sparred my son, he's 6'6", and punching up is really tiring. And there's an interview with with Randy Couture talking about when he had to fight Brock Lesnar, how exhausting it was to learn to punch up. And so ever since, I paid attention to that. And so you're not punching here, but you're punching up here, okay? Also, you gotta keep in mind, if someone's gonna start a fight with you, they're probably gonna be bigger than you. So you gotta learn, again, you gotta punch up because you're not gonna be punching down. Hopefully you're not being attacked by no short people. The first punch we just talked about is your jab. Your second punch is gonna be your cross. You're gonna throw that rear hand punch. Okay, just like so. Again, I'm turning that one upside down, so I get used to that, but then I'm there. So you have your jab and you have your cross. Your third punch is gonna be your lead hook, okay? We do have a rear hook, but it doesn't get thrown very often. So keep in mind, I'm throwing a lead hook and not a rear hook, okay? And again, you should have your palm facing you, arm is straight, and shoulder and elbow and wrist are all the same height. I'm not punching like this, and I'm not punching like that. It's all same height here. And then last but not least, don't punch past your face, okay? The punch hits right about where your nose, and you're gonna try to move their nose to where their ear is. That's about the extent. One of my kickboxing coaches said, think of it like a car engine piston, and you just wanna punch their head off the line. Not punch past. And then your next punch is going to be your uppercut. So you're going to throw this. And now you're not going to drop your hand to do it. Okay? And you don't have to over exaggerate a full on bob and weave, but just shift and then throw. Shift and throw. And I'm throwing these long uppercuts and training with professional fighter Gabriel Varga. He was talking about it in one of his videos. Like, we are all taught these real tight, nice, clean, perfect uppercuts. But then when you spar, you can't get them off because we're never that tight and that close. So I've been working this long uppercut ever since we've worked together. And so I have a better chance of maybe scoring because I can go boom, boom, and long uppercut. And it's still hitting in the upper line, but it's not coming from this nice, tight, beautiful position. And then you have a couple other punches. We have what we call a shovel hook. Okay, shovel hook is cutting up on these V-angle lines or the A-frame. So I'm hitting in this upper, kind of like a mix of a hook and an uppercut. It's a shovel hook. And then you also have your overhands or your haymakers. And that's where the hand and everything is high and it's cutting down. Now let's talk about defense. Okay, real simple. Your first defense is to slip. Okay, you think of a straight punch coming right at your nose and you drop your shoulder towards the target, moving your head off the line. Think of my head right here, and then you see when I shift, it should just be right past my ear if I did it right, okay? Just like so. Don't slip backwards. You're gonna get stuck. And also notice my body's all contorted in a funny way. So don't do that. And then you're gonna have your parry, which is a slip, and you're also pushing the punch away from your face, okay? I slip and I'm guiding the punch past. So maybe you don't have a good range in your slip for whatever reason, maybe back problem, shoulder problem, something that like, hey, I can't slip very far. The parry can assist. And one of the drills that Sifu Ron Balicki taught us that works really good for this is the heel toe sway. And I'm gonna do that for you guys right now. The heel toe sway, and once you get going, you have your slip going and your parry. All these motions, so you can practice that. And that's your heel toe sway. If you want to throw that in there, that's kind of like a little bonus technique or a bonus concept. Now, we have also, so we got our parry and we have our slip. And then we're going to talk about our third cover. We talk about it's a double cover. And so think of it like you forgot how to fight and you just cover up. Just, oh crap, and you get blasted. Okay? You have three choices. You have what we call double pillar, up and down. You have peekaboo, and then the reverse peekaboo. And they're not really reverse, it's just one set versus the other set. Depending on which leg is in front, you might peekaboo one way or the other. But understand, you're able to see through here. I can still see the camera, okay? And then when I double pillar, again, I'm still able to see through the camera. I'm not like this, and I'm not where I can't see what's going on. I'm able to see. Those are your first core defenses when it comes to straight punches. Now let's talk about the hook punches. That would be these here, okay? Or maybe that wide, boom, someone's like trying to come from back here and hook punching you. So your first one, your most simplest is to snap back, okay? You just snap back. I am leaning on that rear heel. This heel is almost completely off this heel's off the ground. I'm on the tippy part of my tippy toes, and I leaned everything back. That's called a snap back. Don't drop your hands to do it. Just snap back, okay? Second one is to cover. Take the hit. Angle, point your elbow right at the camera. Take the hit so you are able to see. I actually grab the back of my head right here, just like that, and I am pointing my elbow. Don't flare your elbow out. You're gonna get clipped every now and then, okay? So cover and cover. And then your third option is to take the concept we did for the straight defense, slip, but now you're gonna roll under their punch, AKA the bob and weave. Slip, roll under their punch. Do not look down at their toes. Don't check out their pedicure, okay? Just bob and weave and snap back, cover, and bob and weave. So those are 3 hook punch defenses as well as 3 straight punch defenses. Now let's put them into combos. So if I'm at my boxer stance, your first combo is a 3 count. Jab, cross, hook. 1, 2, and 3. Punch straight, hook punch in. Straight punch, hook punch in. Okay? And at home, I would say do about 1 minute to 2 minutes of this. And then you have the 4 count. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. Then you get into my favorite one, the 5 count. Double jab, cross, hook, and cross. 2 jabs, cross, hook, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double jab, cross, hook, cross. And then you got your 6 count. Jab, slip, low hook, high hook, cross, hook, cross. Jab, slip your shoulder out of the way, weave under that punch, hit him in the body, hit him in the head, and then cross, hook, and cross. One more time, jab, slip, low hook, high hook, cross, hook, and cross. So now the 7 count. Jab, cross, lead uppercut, rear uppercut, hook, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Lead punch, rear straight punch, lead uppercut, rear uppercut. Now lead hook, cross, and hook. And then finally the 8 count. If you can remember the 4 count, you should be able to do the 8 count. Jab, cross, hook. Uppercut, uppercut, cross, hook, and cross. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut is your 4 count. Now lead uppercut, and then cross, hook, and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those are all your combinations. Again, try to spend a couple minutes on each one. I would say at least 2 minutes minimum with each combination. If you happen to have a punching bag, you should be able to go 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Now 4 count. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Then 5 count. Double jab, cross, hook, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 count. Jab, slip, low hook, high hook, cross, hook, cross. Jab, slip, low hook, high hook, cross, hook, cross. 7 count. Jab, cross, lead upper, rear upper, hook, cross, hook. Jab, cross, lead upper, rear upper, hook, cross, hook. And 8 count. Jab, cross, hook, rear upper, lead upper, cross, hook, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. So there you guys have it. Something to work on. Hopefully that helps you guys out. If you see anything, have any questions, go ahead and throw in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer it. Hopefully I can help you guys out. You guys are awesome. Stay safe, keep training, keep your hands up. JD, and I'm out.